Hi, I'm Crystal. As a child, I was always nurturing and naturally loved dolls. When I became an adult and discovered Reborn dolls, my little family started to grow. There's Haley, Landon, Avery, Chloe, Shiloh, Grace, Jamie, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, and Savannah. Along with collecting, I have been a Reborn artist since 2008. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it's a lot of fun. Alright guys, so I finished packing the shoebox, and I think I will do a separate little video to show you guys what I put in there, but I managed to stuff some great stuff in there. But what's left over that could not fit is going to go to Toy Mountain. So I got this Christmas puzzle. It's 3D. So it's like a puzzle like this, but then there's these pieces that you put on there that like pop up. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it was only $2. This is totally awesome. This is a story book. We Wish You a Merry Christmas. It's a heavy board book, like it's good quality. It was only $3, and check out what happens to the light when you open this. It lights up and it plays We Wish You a Merry Christmas. And it's basically, I think, the lyrics to We Wish You a Merry Christmas, but it has like extra verses and stuff. It is so cool. So for $3, you can't go wrong with that. Over here, I found this. Our Walmart now has a dollar section. So I got this little motorcycle because I found I wasn't buying a lot of boy things for the bin. And unfortunately this and this is really the only thing that I thought to get. I don't know why when I was at the dollar store, I wasn't actually thinking about boy stuff. I guess because I was trying to get stuff for my box at the dollar store, which I'm doing a girl, like for girls age 5 to 9. Got this doll. So cute. Only $3, guys. And how cute is that? Like, she's gorgeous. She's got beautiful golden hair. With braids, cute little face and outfit, so adorable. This I had hoped to take out of the box and put into the shoebox, but there was no space left. So I thought, you know what, just as it's on its own in this box, it's a nice gift to put in the Toy Mountain. It was only $3. Like, that's crazy. It's like a wand with a bracelet and then the princess tiara, and it just has the Disney princesses on it. Really cute. And lastly, I can't believe I found this at the dollar store as well. It was $3, guys, and it's Dora the Explorer Merry Christmas, and it's a busy book. So it has a storybook, 12 figurines, and a playmat. So the front part is the story, and it's a Christmas story. And then at the back, you have a playmat. It's like a Christmas scene, and it has all these little figurines, like a Christmas tree, Santa, snowman, and then it has all the like characters from Dora the Explorer. And yeah, it's just like so cute. I guess it's like all characters from the story. And I just saw it for $3. That was like awesome. So those are all going to go to Toy Mountain. I'm very excited to make a trip there. Yeah, I love it. All right, so over here are all the gifts that I got for my friends' children. Nicole and I have known each other since 2003, when she joined my Neonates and Baby Think It Over group on Yahoo. And we quickly became friends, and I made her vice president of my group, and we ran the group together for many, many years. We since moved the group to Facebook because people weren't really visiting the Yahoo page very much anymore once Facebook kind of took over. And we just, you know, she's a mother of 2 now. I'm working, and, you know, we just don't have the time that we used to run the group. So we felt making the move to Facebook, there's a lot less duties to running that than there was on Yahoo. But anyways, we've known each other since. We met up at the first Neonates Baby Think It Over meetup in 2007. That was the first time we met in person. She didn't have children at that time. And then 2 years later, in 2009, I went and spent a week with her and her husband. And again, she didn't have children at that time, but she became pregnant shortly after with her first child, who is Kobe. And then she had her second child, who is Lennon. And so anyways, Kobe is very much into planes right now. And Lennon is very much into, well, her number 1 is Doc McStuffins, and her second big thing is Sophia the First. So I got them things from that. We'll see how much longer my battery lasts. I might have to stop and change it. But Nicole was telling me that there's a couple of things from the Planes movie that Kobe was wanting, and it turns out that they're only sold here in Canada. So she asked me to have a look, and I did, and I was so excited that the day that I chose to go today to Walmart, they were actually on sale, and I found every single one of them. And so, like, the first one that I found was this rescue truck, and it was the only one left, so I was so excited when I found that. And then I was having trouble finding just like the planes that weren't from fire and rescue. And then I finally did. And so first I found this one that he wanted, and I was so excited. But then it looked like there was no more planes. So I walked around the display, and lo and behold, I found another section and saw this one that he wanted. And when I picked up this one, behind it was the last one that I was looking for. So I was so excited. I'm like, yeah, score! I found them all for him. So I'm really excited about that. And then I found these at the dollar store. They are Planes stickers. There's only one side. I also came across this at the dollar store, and it is a candy-filled tree ornament of Planes. And then they unfortunately didn't have Planes crayons at the dollar store, but they did have cars, and I know he does like cars as well, so I got him a pack of those. I also got him some car stickers, and then I got him this little play pack of Monsters Inc. I hope he likes Monsters Inc. And then I bought another one of these books because I just thought it was so neat for the price. And I think I'm just going to address this to the 2 children. They can read it for Christmas. Then for Lennon, I did find her McStuffin crayons. Also this Imagine ink. It's like you color on the paper and the color appears on the paper. And it is the Sophia the First. I also found a Sophia the First grab and go. Actually 2 different ones. This one and this one's like a little bit bigger. And then they also had it in the McStuffin, the Doc one. So I got those for her. Also found her a Sophia the First tiara, again at the dollar store. Like, come on guys, this is like awesome. The prices are great. And then at Walmart, I found these. They were on sale. So I got her this little Sophia the First. It was funny because I didn't know what she already had. So I took a picture of all of the stuff and texted it to Nicole. And so she wrote back and told me which one she didn't have. So this one she doesn't have. So I got her that one. And then this, couldn't believe it. It was on clearance. and she doesn't have this set either. So this is the Doc McStuffins set, and I liked this one more than some of the other Doc sets that I was looking at. There was also like an eye doctor one that looked really cute, but the doctor figurine was a lot smaller, and she didn't have real clothes. This one has real clothes, real hair, and also these little animals, if you click them in place, like see where the lamb is sitting, when you click her into place and then you press this,
I need a cuddle.
she says that. And now I don't know what he says when you put him on, but he says something too. And she's got all her little doctor tools, doctor bag, checkup table, sink. And so I couldn't believe it. Like, it was on clearance. So I did really, really well on that. Also at the dollar store, I found a new stocking for Riley. And I'm really, really sad because when I got home, I came to realize that he was missing an eye. And I think it fell off while I was shopping in the store or on my way home or something. I can't find it. So I'm going to have to try and find another little black bead, or I might just rip this one off and use buttons. But also, like, I noticed just now too that this has like black on the paw there. These ones don't, but I could literally take a marker and do that myself. But all in all, I say, like, for $3, you can't go wrong. It says, "Dear Santa, I've been a very good kitty all year." So I thought it was really cute because Riley does have a stocking, but it's just like a regular stocking and we just put his name on it. And I just thought this was cute because it's actually for a cat. Now it's a little big. We don't really tend to get him much except for treats, which right now he has a ton. So I don't even know if we'll put anything in his stocking this year. But either way, it's kind of fun to put under the tree. I also got some kisses. I have a little candy dish that I put out every Christmas in case we get any visitors. So I saw those at the dollar store and thought, why not? I'll pick them up. Also found this at Walmart and could not resist for obvious reasons. It is a monkey driving a car. How cute is that? Also, I found these at the dollar store. This is 3 CDs, guys, and it was only $2. And it is the classic Christmas music. This is the kind that I love. Like, whenever it comes on the radio, this is the kind I love. It's like Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, Perry Como, Rosemary Clooney. I mean, like, it is like the old stuff. This is like what I consider classic Christmas stuff. Also, this, which I think is another, 3 CDs as well for $2. It is choir Christmas carols, and I've always loved the sound of choirs singing Christmas songs, so I hope it will be good because it sounds really nice. Just needed some new Christmas music. There's some stuff to the side here that I cannot show because it is surprise gifts for some YouTube friends, and I don't want them to see. Even though they won't know who's getting what, but... And then, guys, this is what I found for Alex. Look at that. It is like a thingy, like a little vacuum thingy. I thought that was really cool. So hopefully I can surprise him with that. Also, at the dollar store, again, these were what? These were $2.50 each. These are awesome little puzzles. I still haven't really decided if I want to put one or all in the toy mountain, or if I'm just gonna keep them and maybe like take them for Margaret to try out, or if I might make them like, I don't know, we'll make one of them like a gift for Gracie or something. I haven't really decided what I want to do with those yet, but they're like well-made, sturdy wooden puzzles. So that is that. And lastly, outfits. Okay, so at Walmart, I finally found the monkey gowns. My friend Isabel had a Gialli that she had reborn on eBay, and she had her wearing one of these, I think it was this one, wearing this gown. It has the monkey with the cupcake, and then this one has the cupcakes, kind of like the sleepers and or onesies or whatever you want to call it. And I was like, where'd you get those? And she's like, Walmart. But it was like a Walmart that was like out of the city. And I kept checking our Walmarts and they never had them. But now they finally got them. But they only had them in 0 to 3. So I guess these will be for Ava. And then also, I've been eyeing this romper for quite some time. So I got that for Ava. It's 0 to 3. I hope it will fit. Also, when I was at Fairview Mall, I stopped into H&M just to see what they had, and I got this outfit. I hope it's the right size for Ava. It was so cute. It's this long sleeve onesie that has Minnie Mouse in a heart, and it says Minnie Mouse, and it comes with red pants that have white hearts on them, and then it also comes with like a Minnie Mouse hat. It's like the ears with a red bow. So I thought that was really cute. And then also I found this. It is a little knitted dress that was gray, and I was looking at one that was bigger than this, but I thought it would look really long on her, on Ava, so I'm thinking this one will be okay. I kind of held it up to her, but it's always hard to tell until you actually put it on. But I will probably put like a long sleeve onesie underneath it to make it a little bit more fall-like. And I got this little hat. I was hoping they would have gray, but this kind of gives it a little contrast. I got this little hat that's like, it's like a white, and it has little hearts and a bow here. And then I also picked up this pack of tights because I don't have tights in like colors like this, and I thought those would be nice for like different dresses that I have, instead of always putting like white or cream tights. And I thought like even the pink tights with this gray might even look nice. But I was also on the lookout in other stores for something to wear with this, and I found something at Sears. I'll show you guys in a sec. So at Sears, I found these little leggings, and it's got white, gray, and black in it, and I held it up, and I think it will look really cute with this gray dress. What do you guys think? If you look at it like this, look at that. Doesn't that look neat? And then with the little white hat to go with it, since there's white in this, I think that'll be a really cute outfit. So I got that. And so yeah, so far these are all for Ava. I also got this for Ava. It is a Carter's outfit. It's size 3 months. I think I was kind of showing you guys when I was looking around this clothing section. Little sweetheart. It's gray. It's got like navy stars, almost like a constellation, and then it's got the navy skirt, and it's got like silver underneath the lacy navy part. I'm not really sure. I think it should fit her okay, but I'm not really sure, and that's why I really didn't go crazy buying too much for her today, because I'm still not 100% sure on her sizing, like in terms of Carter's clothing especially. And then the last thing I got is for Grace. Grace has worn the same Christmas dress now like the last 2 years or 3 years, or basically ever since I have had her. So I thought she was, I thought she was due for a new Christmas dress. So I just thought this was gorgeous. It's from Carter's again, size 12 months. And it is a long sleeve white onesie with this knitted red dress over it, and it has like little flecks of white, and it's got like little snowflakes, like white snowflakes knitted in it with the little brown buttons down the front. And I just think it is like so gorgeous. And at the back there's like a little brown button. So I think it's like really nice. It's super wintry, super Christmassy, and I think it's gonna look beautiful on her. I was eyeing it in Ava's size or Savannah's size, because I know that they probably will need Christmas dresses. Well, they might be able to wear Christmas dresses that I had for my Ashton Drake babies, but they might be too big. I'm not really sure. I'll have to see, but I really liked it for Grace. So I will have to find something else for the other babies, but I've got to see what I have first and what will work with them, and then see if like I really do need to get them something like a Christmas dress. But Grace, I thought it was due for her to have something new. Like I said, she's worn the same Christmas dress now ever since I've had her, which I think has been about 2 or 3 years. So I really like this though. But yeah, so that's it. That is all. And I will make a separate video showing you my Operation Christmas Child box. So I think I will end this here, because my battery is dying and I have lots to do. And I also was hoping to take part in the theme Thursday this week because it's monkeys. Yay! So I gotta get that together and stuff like that. So, and I gotta get stuff cleaned up. So, alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Okay guys, I'm being brave. I've opened up the car seat so you can see her. Alright, so this is the upper level of the mall. As you can see, we're already getting Christmas decorations going. And then that's the lower level. We actually came out on the lower level, but had to go upstairs to get my pants. So it just goes all the way down to there, and then it goes around the corner. And